Arthur, look at what you've done. As the eldest prince, you colluded with an enemy witch. You were born with blocked meridians and cannot practice martial arts. Allowing you to rule was my act of grace. Is this how you repay me?
A useless cripple who can't fight is fit to be the crown prince. He should have been kicked out long ago.
Father, I've never trained in martial arts. I am completely powerless. How could I conspire with a witch?
So you claim to be powerless? Then tell me, why do the people build shrines for you? Why do all the officials consult you first on everything? The crown prince regent instead of me, the monarch? Since you can't fight, you play politics to win their hearts. Am I wrong?
Your Majesty, though the crown prince cannot practice martial arts, his heart belongs to the people. He has perfected the laws, improved farming, and calmed the floods. He is a rare genius in statecraft. Winning the people's hearts is a blessing for Albion.
Silence! Hear my decree! Arthur is hereby stripped of the crown prince title. He is reduced to a commoner and banished from the palace immediately. He shall never set foot in the court again.
Please, reconsider, your Majesty!
Speak another word, and you'll share his fate. Get out!
I accept your decree. First bow, for the gift of life. Second bow, for your guidance. Third bow, our ties as king and subject are severed. Our bond as father and son is broken. Your Highness, please wait!
Brother Arthur! Don't go! I'll go back, Father! This is so unfair! You obviously did nothing wrong. You've done so much for Albion.
Charlotte, it is no use. What father fears isn't my collusion with witches. It is my ability to rebel.
Just because of this! Just because you are too capable! Foolish king, he is an absolute tyrant! Charlotte.
Albion's court is unstable now, and enemy spies are infiltrating. Father, the king is deeply wary of me. I have a feeling. In a few years, Albion's current era of peace will be shattered. I'll take this chance to travel the world and see which martial factions can be of use to Albion.
Brother, Arthur, don't worry. I'll protect Albion for you. If anyone threatens your kingdom, I will kill them.
16 years since crossing over, I worked tirelessly as crown prince, only to end up with nothing. I wonder if it is because I crossed over, but my martial arts talent has yet to awaken. Surviving the martial world will be hard. Ding! Host detected. Completely severed from royal status. Bonds broken. System. After 16 whole years, you are finally here. Check-in. Check-in successful! Congratulations, host. This is the power of an earthly immortal. Glad the barrier hid my true chi. Otherwise, it would have drawn masters from all over. Great. With this supreme power, bringing the factions under my control will be much easier.
New check-in task issued. Check-in at Swordhaven reward extremely rich. Host please head to Swordhaven in Riverdale within 3 days. New check-in task issued. Check-in at Swordhaven reward extremely rich.
One of Albion's 4 great sects, a sanctuary for all swordsmen. Guess you'll be my very first stop.
That was fast. Back when I purged the court, I raided countless corrupt officials' mansions. The people I've offended could line the whole Phoenix Avenue. Tell me who sent you. Or was it my dear father? Who can't even let me be a commoner? And has to wipe me out completely. Disgraced prince. Dead men don't need to know. If I were you, I'd find a branch to hang myself, so I don't dirty my sword. Kill myself. You may be ugly, but you sure dream big. To kill a useless trash like you,
I don't even need my sword! Die!
Innate realm. If I hadn't just activated the system, I'd be dead for sure.
Too slow. And way too weak.
Golden Force Aura! This surpasses the Grandmaster realm. Protective Force Aura! You are no martial arts trash! You've been hiding your strength! Those idiots in the Royal House of Albion must be completely blind to reduce such a young Peerless master to a commoner. They're just digging their own graves. No way. Run! I have to run!
Since you drew your sword, you can't just put it back. So broke. Being an assassin isn't easy, but it is enough to cover my trip to Swordhaven.
Your Highness. Your Highness. Your Highness, the assassination failed. The master we sent was killed in a single strike. It was a gruesome death. It looked like some terrifying force, aura pierced right through his heart.
Killed in a single strike. Isn't he just a piece of trash? How dare he hide his true strength right under Father's nose?
Your Highness, this man is deeply cunning. Leaving him alive is a huge threat. I beg you to dispatch a few Grandmasters.
No need. Grandmasters. That is giving him too much credit. He has been reduced to a commoner and stripped of the royal seal, the protective Albion dragon aura on him. In just a few days, will completely dissipate. You should know, those who want to devour him are just humans. A former crown prince without the dragon aura, in this demon-infested wilderness, is nothing but a tasty piece of meat.
Lily, look at that young man. Though dressed plainly, just standing there, his aura is perfectly concealed. Even I can't read his true strength. A man like him is no ordinary person.
There's Grandpa. He looks so much like someone I've seen.
Oh.
Half a year ago, the Crown Prince toured Riverdale on behalf of the monarch. I saw him from a distance in the crowd. The most dazzling Crown Prince of Albion. He looks exactly like him.
The disgraced prince. Rumor has it he was deposed for treason, but with such a bearing, how could he be a treacherous villain? Lily, since he is traveling incognito, we must not expose him. Let's just make a friend in the martial world. Young friend, I am Felix Evans. Seeing your extraordinary bearing, may I ask your name? And if you are heading to Riverdale?
A chance meeting, no need for names. Just call me Arthur. I am heading to Swordhaven, to see the legendary swords.
You found the right person, young friend. I am Felix Evans, of Swordhaven.
To think it is the third Lord of Swordhaven. An honor to meet you.
The river spirit is angry! The demon is here!
Ants, I am the Lord of Blue Water River. To pass through here, leave all your wealth, and hand over 10 pairs of virgin boys and girls as my feast. Otherwise, this ship will be your coffin today.
This beast actually broke through to the Grandmaster realm. With this poison in my system, I am afraid I can't stop it! Ha ha ha! So much for Swordhaven. With peak first-tier cultivation, you dare wield a sword before me. Lily! Get lost!
Such a tender little girl, perfect for an appetizer.
A mere loach dares to eat people before me.
This aura, the royal dragon aura!
It just ran off. How did it know? I am of royal blood.
Wait! Your dragon aura! Why is it so faint? You are just a piece of trash tainted with a trace of dragon aura! You are not true royal blood! How dare you try to bluff me! You'll die for this!
Watch out! Young master!
Lend me your sword.
Mommy, is that big brother an immortal?
Thank you, Immortal, for saving our lives. We pay our respects to the Immortal! Thank you for saving us, Immortal!
Thank you for saving me, young master.
Thank you for saving our lives!
Being on the same boat today is fate. It was no trouble. Please, everyone, get up.
Rumors say Crown Prince Arthur is a brilliant scholar and a wise ruler, but lacks any martial arts training. Yet that strike was like an immortal descending. The rumors were completely wrong.
Sorry. I used too much force. I broke your sword.
Not at all, you jest, Master Arthur. It just couldn't handle your power. You saved our lives. What is a mere sword?
Third Lord Evans, is your old wound acting up?
You mustn't. Master Arthur, my body is tainted with Venomblade's poison. It is highly potent. Touching it carelessly would infect even a Grand Master.
A mere sword poison can be cleared in a snap.
How is this possible? It plagued me for years. Even several Grandmasters together couldn't remove this poison, and now it is just gone. Master Arthur, your power could you have reached perfection and surpassed a Grandmaster. For your great kindness, Swordhaven will be forever grateful.
Third Lord Evans, let's be frank. You must have already guessed who I am.
Your Highness's presence is unmatched. How could we not know? I just didn't expect your Highness to have such unfathomable and godly power.
Drop the title, Your Highness. I am just a wanderer now. There is something I don't understand. I'd like to ask you, Third Lord Evans. Please ask. Master Arthur, I will tell you everything I know. That snake demon earlier. Why did it flee the moment it saw me? It also mentioned dragon aura and demons. How exactly are they connected?
Master Arthur, you might not know, since ancient times, the royal blood of the 5 great kingdoms has been protected by the nation's dragon aura. This dragon aura naturally deters all monsters and demons. But for some powerful demons, the royal dragon aura is the ultimate nourishment they crave. If devoured, it helps them break through and transform into dragons. Now that your Highness is a commoner, your dragon aura is fading. To those powerful demons coveting the dragon aura, you are practically a walking feast. Your journey ahead will be extremely perilous.
So my dear father truly wants me dead.
Host detected at target location. Swordhaven. Proceed with check-in.
Check-in.
Check-in successful. Congratulations, host. You have acquired the legendary talent, Heart of Ninefold Blades. Resonance of 10,000 blades! This is a Grandmaster who has comprehended the supreme sword intent has descended! Quick, go find out! Just who is this divine figure? Who triggered such a phenomenon? Yes! This sword intent can only be mastered by someone in the Grandmaster realm. Master Arthur, your sword skills are truly divine. You have our utmost admiration. A modest banquet awaits you inside. Please.
You are too kind, Third Lord.
Simon, did you feel that? The sword intent that triggered the resonance of 10,000 blades. A legendary swordmaster like that, if I could recruit him, the throne would be as good as mine. Your Highness, look over there. Arthur, what is he doing here? He was reduced to a commoner. Instead of hiding like a stray dog, he dares to come to Swordhaven. Has he still not given up? Is he trying to use Swordhaven's power to make a comeback?
Your Highness, the ones beside him are Swordhaven's Third Lord and Miss Evans. Looks like they're pretty close.
A comeback? Keep dreaming. Simon, go find out right now what exactly he is doing here. Every move he makes, I want to know about it. Oh, yes.
Eldest brother, second brother. This is the young talent I met on my way, Arthur. He came here to observe our sword tournament.
All visitors are guests, Lily. Take the young master for a walk around the manor. Show him around.
Yes, Grandpa. Please follow me, young master.
Third brother, you are crazy! He is the disgraced Prince Arthur! His status is too sensitive right now. You bringing him to the manor. Are you trying to bring Swordhaven to complete ruin? Besides, the 7th Prince is here too. What will he think if he finds out?
Second brother, calm down. Let me ask you. The sword poison that plagued me for years. Take a look at it now.
Your poison is cured.
We searched everywhere for a cure to no avail. How was it cured?
Master Arthur cured it for me. He only used a trace of inner energy.
A trace of inner energy? That requires at least peak Grandmaster cultivation. How old is he?
That is not even the best part. Eldest brother, second brother. Did you two just feel the resonance of 10,000 blades?
Of course. I've ordered my men to track down the Peerless master who triggered it.
No need to search. That phenomenon, in all likelihood, was triggered by him.
My 3 lords, His Highness heard you have a special guest. He sent me to ask what that disgraced prince, Arthur, is doing at Swordhaven. What are his intentions?
Master Arthur is my guest. He is here to watch the sword tournament. The 7th prince is overstepping his bounds. Does he want to control Swordhaven's guests too?
You're joking, Third Lord. I am just reminding you all that Arthur is a criminal of the court. If he is just here to watch, that is for the best. But if he has other plans, I hope the 3 lords won't make a mistake.
Swordhaven has always stayed out of the royal family's political struggles. I wonder if Arthur's arrival is a blessing or a curse.
Young master, right ahead is the very heart of Swordivan, the Swordivan Forge. For over a century, countless famous swords in the martial world were forged right here.
Detected host arrival. Detected host at legendary check-in site. Swordivan Forge. Legendary check-in site. Swordivan Forge. Tempered through thousands of strikes. This is where the sword spirits dwell. Do you wish to check in? Another legendary check-in site. Check-in. Check-in successful. Congratulations. Host, you received a legendary reward. The 10 legendary swords. Stored in the system! Vault!
Wow, with this reward, Swordivan's so-called divine swords, compared to these, are nothing but a bunch of scrap metal.
Well, 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 if it isn't my once glorious older brother. After being reduced to a commoner. Have you fallen so low as to beg for a sword for protection? How pathetic. Do you need your little brother to spare you some silver?
Your Highness Prince Julian, Master Arthur is an honored guest of Swordhaven. Please show some respect.
An honored guest, Miss Lily. You better think carefully. Associating with a condemned criminal of the court won't do Swordivan any good.
So this is the royal family's Dragonora. Even Julian has such a strong Dragonora. Mine probably wasn't too bad back then either, right? And King Edmund, how immense must his Dragonora be? I guess even a Sage Realm Master wouldn't dare to strike him easily.
How dare you, Arthur? You are just a commoner! How dare you not bow to the prince?
Julian, you are just the same as before. Still keeping barking dogs around. I suggest you discipline them well, lest they provoke the wrong person. Julian, keep your dog on a leash. This time, I just broke his fingers. Next time, I'll take his head. Go! Keep a close eye on the sword tournament. Find all the outstanding swordsmen and get me a list of their names. Spend whatever it takes. Recruit a few elite masters for me. I want Arthur dead. He must die.
Yes!
Arthur.
This sword tournament has fierce contenders. Everyone is evenly matched. So far, no one has won 3 matches in a row.
A bunch of useless trash! This legendary sword is mine! Who else dares to come up and die?
It is Master Lake, the Grandmaster. He is ruthless in his attacks. Every move is lethal. I doubt anyone else would dare to challenge him.
Disgraced Prince Arthur! Do you still remember me?
What? He is that disgraced prince. What is he doing here? Are the rumors true? He wants to use the martial world to make a comeback. Keep it down. It looks like Gavin Lake has a grudge against him.
A defeated loser isn't worthy of my memories.
Good! Such a sharp-tongued disgraced prince! If it weren't for the elite guards by your side back then... you'd already be dead by my sword! Meeting again today! You are just a powerless commoner, while I am a Grand Master! Come up here and accept your death!
Years ago, you abducted a woman and for a single sword, slaughtered a family of 5. Unforgivable. Letting you escape was my mistake. Since you delivered yourself to me today, I'll get justice for those innocent lives you took.
Heritage! 5 elements! Sword array!
It is the 5-element sword array. Even a Master Sage would have to avoid this move. Arthur is dead, for sure.
Gavin Lake is really asking for it.
Cheap tricks.
Impossible! How could your force aura be this powerful?
I told you, you are too weak now. On your knees. This is the sword tournament. You should know when to stop. Master Lake is already defeated. Why must you humiliate him? You are disrespecting all the heroes here.
Thank you, Your Highness Prince Julian. I am willing to serve you with absolute loyalty.
You want to protect him.
Impressive. I am the 7th Prince of Albion. Arthur, you are nothing but a commoner now. Do you really dare to defy the orders of a prince?
A prince, in my eyes. You are no different from him.
How dare you!
Julian, if there is a next time, don't blame me for what happens. The disgraced prince's power must be at least at the peak Grandmaster level. Royal House of Right, actually. Do you want to die? Apologies. 3 lords. I couldn't hold back and killed a man here. I've soiled your tournament arena.
You are joking, Master Arthur. Gavin Lake was deeply wicked and deserved death. You've done the world a great favor. We can only admire you for it.
Indeed! Indeed! Your incredible power! Master Arthur has truly opened our eyes! This sword! Venom, it is you! Venom Blade Leon!
Felix, it has been a while. I am surprised you haven't died from the torment of my venom. You are tough to kill.
Leon, you scum! How dare you trespass into Swordhaven? Today, you'll pay in blood! Let's take him together! Dragon's Roar!
Master Arthur, Venom Blade has reached the Master Sage level. My 3 grandfathers are no match for him. Please help them.
Don't worry. They haven't used their full strength yet.
My lords, I am coming to help!
Senior Lucas, what are you doing?
Henry Evans, your time has come! Brother! This is impossible. My full power strike. How could he? Who are you? Thank you for saving my life, young master. Lucas Graves, Swordhaven has treated you well. We gave you everything to make you our head disciple. Why would you conspire with outsiders and betray our sect? Screw being Swordhaven's head disciple. My real name isn't Lucas. I am a Graves. He is my son. He is the mole I planted in your sect 10 years ago. You bunch of idiots. You don't even know the disciple. You've taught for 10 years. You beast! To think you've been hiding for 10 years! Father! He is no ordinary man. He is the banished, disgraced Prince Arthur. His power is immense. He killed Gavin Lake instantly. So you are Arthur, the rumored disgraced crown prince. Didn't the rumors say you had no martial talent? You hid your true strength. So what if you are in the sage realm? Do you really think you can
protect Swordhaven today. I am an agent of Nightshade! Arthur, if you dare to lay a finger on me, you'll be making an enemy of the entire Nightshade! Even if you are in the Sage Realm, Nightshade can make sure you die without a burial place!
He is actually from Nightshade. Swordhaven has crossed Nightshade. We'd better run.
Master Arthur, it is Nightshade.
Nightshade. Master Arthur, Nightshade is the most mysterious and ruthless assassin guild in the world. They are all lunatics who pursue ultimate power to practice their dark arts. They once slaughtered an entire city of tens of thousands overnight. There are even rumors that demons lurk among them. Even the royal family of Albion keeps their distance from them. They dare not provoke them.
Arthur, did you hear that? If you know what is good for you, get out of Swordhaven now. Don't get involved in this mess. I might just spare your life.
Let me ask you something. A year ago in Goldwood Village, Greenwood, 178 people, including the elderly, women, and children, were drained of their blood overnight. It was a gruesome scene. Was that Nightshade's doing?
So what if it was? They were just a bunch of peasants. Becoming the nourishment for our Nightshade envoys' training was an honor for them. What? You disgraced prince. Are you feeling sorry for some ants?
Ants? I once stood before that village, facing those 178 lonely graves, and swore a solemn oath. If I ever found the true culprits, even if I had to search the ends of the earth, I would grind their bones to dust, blood for blood.
Are you insane? For a few peasants, you want a war with Nightshade?
Today, even if the gods themselves came, they couldn't save you. You will pay for this in blood.
Let me go! I am with Nightshade!
Nightshade. Soon enough, I'll send them down to join you.
Let my father go! Die, disgraced prince!
Young master, watch your back!
My son, Arthur! You monster! I will haunt you from the grave!
A ghost facing 178 innocent souls? You don't even deserve to be a ghost! Die!
An earthquake! What is happening? Like a fallen blade! The Forbidden Zone is breached! We're doomed! It is all over! It is that blade! Sealed by our ancestors for 60 whole years, Shadow Blade! Get back! This is Shadowblade's indiscriminate slaughter! One touch kills!
"60 years. The blade I poured my life's blood into forging my perfect masterpiece finally sees the light of day. Today, with Shadowblade in hand, I will bathe Swordhaven in blood!
It is you, the forging elder who defected years ago, Morgan Black! You are also with Nightshade! Did you use Leon as bait?
Henry, you brat, you are not entirely clueless. That fool Leon, desperate for revenge, willingly became my scapegoat, distracting all of you, so I could break the seal on the Lake of Fallen Blades. Today, with Shadowblade in hand, I will bathe Swordhaven in blood.
You forged a piece of murderous scrap metal, and you dare to run your mouth here.
You are the disgraced prince who killed Leon, kid. You do have some skills, but the Shadowblade is a cursed weapon. No mortal can match it.
I am warning you, stay out of this mess. Get lost now, or I'll turn you to ashes.
No mortal can match it. What a coincidence. I happen to have a sword that slays demons. Sword! To me!
What kind of sword is this? It is actually suppressing my shadow blade!
The ancient holy sword, Excalibur. Using it to destroy your scrap metals in honor. Break!
My sword! How dare you ruin my life's work! Arthur, you forced my hand! With my flesh and blood, I awaken the soul of the demon sword! Arthur, die!
Since your sword refuses to submit, I'll let all the blades in the world teach you a lesson in respect.
Thursday! This isn't resonant, this is submission! 10,000 blades submitting to serve one master!
I knew it! The one who caused the anomaly earlier was Master Arthur to make 10,000 blades! Bah! He is no Grandmaster!
He is the legendary sword sage!
Sever the darkness. Restore the light.
A sage! You are actually a sage! I won't accept this!
Master's divine might has saved Swordhaven from ruin. From this day forth, all of Swordhaven will serve Master Arthur, through fire and water, even unto death!
Through fire and water, even unto death!
The first power I've gained since leaving the royal city. It is done.
Congratulations, host, on successfully taking control. Issuing reward Marshal Grandmaster level faction Marshal Grandmaster level Swordhaven reward Marshal Grandmaster level Swordhaven. Issuing bonus reward faction achievement unlocked. Issuing bonus reward Elixir of Eternal Youth Type 1 Master Spirit Street ones. Fun 100.
I didn't expect a bonus surprise. These spirit stones are useless to me, since I plan to build up Swordhaven. I might as well give them to the sect.
Are these the legendary spirit stones? Such pure spiritual energy! 1,000 of these stones are worth as much as 10 years of Swordhaven's resources!
Since you serve me now, I won't mistreat my own people. Take these spirit stones, and let the disciples use them.
Thank you for your generosity, young master!
Miss Lily, this elixir of eternal youth is for you. Take it to stay forever young. Never aging.
Forever young. Young master, this is too valuable. I truly don't deserve it.
Just accept it. All women love beauty.
Speaking of recent events in the martial world, there are two big things. First is a heroine known as the White Serpent. With just peak first tier power, she single-handedly wiped out overnight the wicked Iron Blade sect. Her swordplay, oh man, like a white dragon from the sea, truly terrifying.
A first tier wiping out a whole sect. This White Serpent is a real badass.
As for the second matter, it is the disgraced prince, Arthur. It is said that as Swordivan, he crushed Master Lake with one hand. He even made 10,000 swords bow to him. Rumor has it, he is no martial arts loser at all. He is a legendary sword sage.
That is absolute bullshit! Who the hell is Arthur anyway? He is just a traitor! Kicked out by his majesty like a worthless stray dog. A sword sage in his 20s? Then I must be the Jade Emperor. I bet. It is just Swordhaven spreading fake news on purpose to make him look good. A traitor like that. I'll cut him down on sight.
You. Who are you calling a loser? Who are you calling a traitor?
Where'd this little bitch come from? Got a problem. Is Arthur your lover boy? So what if I called him trash? He is not just trash. He is a disgrace to Albion. A white flash of a sword! Killed a second-tier warrior in one strike! You are the White Serpent!
Remember, Prince Arthur is not trash, nor is he a traitor. Insult him one more time, and this will be your fate. Swordhaven, huh? Young master, Lanka Moon is coming for you.
Young master, my cloud flow technique. My energy feels sluggish. It just won't flow smoothly.
Watch closely. Your sword is too bound by form. Intent leads the blade. Energy follows the mind. Stop thinking about the moves. Feel the path of the wind.
Intent leads the blade.
I understand. Thank you, young master. My 6-month bottleneck cleared up in a single phrase.
Young master, your casual advice surpasses our years of hard training, I humbly ask. The way of the sword in your eyes, what realm is it exactly?
I divide it into 5 realms. The first is the sharp sword. It relies on fierce strikes. The moves are rigid, making it the lowest tier. The second realm is the flexible sword. It is the middle tier. The third is the heavy sword. True skill needs no edge. It discards flashy moves and returns to the basics. Absolute power crushes all tricks. The fourth is the wooden sword. Unbound by material, grass, wood, bamboo, or stone, all can be a sword. As for the fifth realm...
What is the fifth realm? Please enlighten me, young master.
Formless surpasses the physical. No sword in hand, but a sword in the heart. The man becomes the sword. Where the sword intent reaches, nothing can stop it.
Listening to your words beats 10 years of training, young master. Your sword theory is an eternal beacon. I beg for your permission to make these 5 realms Swordhaven's highest guiding principle and promote it to all.
As Swordhaven grows stronger, Albion's foundation will deepen. Charlotte, though I am no longer in court, I'll build a shield for this empire for you.
One of Albion's 4 great sects, head disciple of Skycrest sect, Ryan Frost, 3rd on the mortal rank, is here. I heard Swordhaven produced some sword sage named Arthur. Utterly ridiculous. Tell that Arthur, that coward, to come out today. I, Ryan Frost, will in front of everyone expose his scam.
Arrogant brat! How dare he insult Master Arthur! I'll go cripple him right now!
Great, uncle. No need to use a sledgehammer on a nut. A nobody like him shouldn't dirty the young master's hands. Master Arthur, thanks to your guidance, I feel my sword skills have improved. Please let me handle this fight. And swat this annoying fly for you.
Alright. Go get some practice.
Yes. Master.
Arthur! Get out here! You coward!
Lily Evans! Why is she here?
So that is Lily Evans.
Look who it is. The young Miss of Swordhaven herself. What? Is that coward Arthur too scared to come out? Sending a woman to die for him? Lily, I remember you are only ranked 27th, right? I am ranked 3rd. I suggest you scurry back inside. Don't dirty my sword.
To deal with you, there is no need for Master Arthur. I am more than enough. Draw your sword. Don't say Swordhaven bullies the weak.
They're about to fight. Let's step back!
Foolish girl. Since you want to die, I'll grant your wish. Skycrest technique. Cloud Piercer!
Sword intent flows. She follows the mind. Break!
That is impossible. How could you see through my moves? You are only ranked 27th.
Because behind me stands someone you could never hope to match. Get lost.
Thank you, Master Arthur!
Your Highness, here is the compiled classified intel regarding Master Arthur's recent ventures in the martial world. With just one hand, he struck down a Grandmaster, forcing thousands of spirit swords into total submission. His sword intent pierces the heavens, and he has reached the peak realm of a sword sage.
A sword sage. Oh, Brother Arthur, how many more surprises are you hiding? I knew it. The murky waters of Albion could never trap a true dragon like you.
Princess, the Grandmaster wants to ask you one last time. The fight for the throne is fraught with peril. One wrong move will lead to eternal ruin. Are you really going to step into this brutal war of succession?
Yes! The supreme throne is for Brother Arthur alone. Since Father won't tolerate him, and he doesn't want it right now, I will secure it for him. This Empire of Albion, except for Brother Arthur, no one else gets to claim it.
Since the princess has made up her mind, the Grandmaster has given the order. From this day forth, the Celestial Path sect will devote all of its power to support Princess Charlotte's claim to the throne.
Excellent! With one of the 4 great sects, the Celestial Path sect. On my side, the throne is as good as mine.
Nonsense! It is all nonsense! Arthur was always in the court, reviewing reports every day. He worked day and night. When did he have time to train? How could he be a martial sage? This is obviously a lie he made up to build his own reputation.
Please calm down, Your Majesty, but this matter was witnessed by many swordsmen. It is better to believe it than to dismiss it completely. I am willing to go to Riverdale to uncover the truth. Has Your Majesty forgotten that I still have some reputation in the martial world? Swordhaven will likely show me some respect. I'll use the excuse of returning home to go and meet this martial sage.
The man who once used the silver thread to terrorize the martial world, the fiend who slaughtered a dozen grandmasters, Ethan Eastwood, is making a comeback. Ethan, you watched Arthur grow up. You are closer to him than anyone. but I expect you to remember your place. Don't hold back when testing him.
My loyalty to your majesty is as clear as day. I know what must be done. I will not fail you.
Shadow guards, hear my order. Watch Ethan Eastwood closely. Every move he makes, everyone he meets, every word he says, report it all to me. If you find him showing any sign of colluding with Arthur, execute him on the spot.
Understood! Miss, the sword tournament is over. We're not taking guests.
You've got some nerve. Are you also here to challenge Master Arthur? If you are, you have to get past me first. Challenge. I am here for him, but not to draw my sword. Then why? I just want to see him.
I didn't expect her to be so stunningly beautiful. No wonder she hides her face out there.
Greetings, Your Highness! Blancamoon pays respects to Your Highness!
So it is you. I am completely cut off from the royal family. The title, Your Highness, is no longer needed. Please, get up.
Master Arthur, do you know this swordswoman?
Over a year ago, I passed through Greenwood on behalf of the monarch. I saw Gavin Lake trying to steal her sword, and he was about to kill her too. So I stepped in to save her, and took care of her for a few days. I never expected that the little crybaby from back then would now become the renowned White Serpent.
If it weren't for you, Master, saving my life and caring for me, I'd be long dead by now. The world may call you a traitor, but I don't believe a single word. You are the most honorable man in the world. Came here today with only one request. Please, Master, let me stay by your side. I'll be your servant, tend to your needs, and gladly give my life for you.
Very well. I am traveling the martial world alone now, and I could really use an extra hand. If you are not afraid of following me and sharing my burdens, then you may stay.
Thank you for taking me in, Master.
Young Master, on my way to Riverdale, I gathered some intel. King Edmund has sent Silverthread Ethan to Riverdale, officially to honor the ancestors. But in reality, I am afraid he is after you.
Ethan Eastwood, that old monster from the palace!
Grandpa, is this Ethan really that powerful? Stronger than Master Lake and Venomblade?
More than just strong, he is simply a bloodthirsty demon who kills without blinking! 20 years ago, when he first debuted to test his martial skills, he stirred up a storm of blood in the martial world. Those who died by his hand, grandmasters slain by his silver thread technique, numbered up to 21. That even includes 2 supreme, reclusive grandmasters he single-handedly slaughtered, until the entire Albion martial world bowed to him and stayed behind closed doors.
Now, 20 years later, the level his cultivation has reached must be terrifying. It is simply unimaginable.
Young master, this man is extremely dangerous. Though your sword skills are divine, this old monster's true strength is unknown. You should avoid a direct clash for now. Swordaven will fight to the death to cover your retreat.
Master Eastwood, he is a very kind old man. Back in the palace, he often brought me pastries. Why panic? If he is really here for me, it is just a reunion with an old friend. I'll just meet him.
Master, there is an old man at the gate. He says he wants to see Master Arthur. Looks like he means trouble.
Young master,
Please wait. Let us find out his intentions. You can meet him after.
That won't be necessary.
Don't panic. I am here today not to kill, but simply to see Master Arthur.
Master Eastwood, Master Arthur is our honored guest. Without his permission, no one may see him.
Why bother? If I truly wanted to enter, could these pieces of scrap metal really stop me?
What sorcery is this? We didn't even see an aura, and the blade shattered.
I told you, no killing now. May I go in?
Let him in.
Your servant greets you. Master Arthur, all this time, have you been faring well out here?
He is actually so respectful to Master Arthur. Turns out he is not an enemy.
Master Eastwood, how have you been? I am doing fine. Eating and drinking well, but you are getting older. Does your old back problem still act up? Use more charcoal basins when it gets cold.
Thank you for caring, young master. It is an old issue. I just bear with it.
With expert guards by your side, I can rest easy now.
How is Charlotte doing in the palace?
Her Highness Princess Charlotte is well. She just misses you often, young master. She often stares at the things you gave her in a daze.
While Charlotte is in the palace, I'll need Master to look after her.
Young master, what do you mean?
You came all the way to Riverdale, Master. You didn't just come to catch up, did you?
His Majesty heard the rumors that you are now a sword sage. Young master, he ordered me here to uncover the truth.
Want to test me? Let's see if you have what it takes.
My silver threads can't even break through your protective aura. You truly have entered the sage realm.
Master, we can't go all out here. Let's head to the Blue Water River and settle this.
Master Arthur, please enlighten me.
After you, Master Eastwood.
So this is the true power of the silver thread technique. Terrifying!
If you get caught in that net, even a master sage would be shredded to pieces instantly.
Master Arthur's power is far beyond my imagination. He is at least in the mid-sage realm, or even higher. Good. Excellent.
Master Eastwood, take this.
Master Eastwood actually lost. Arthur really is a sage. Hurry back and report to His Majesty.
It was just an act. Why go to such length?
Master Arthur, if I wasn't badly hurt, how could we fool His Majesty's spies? How else could we secure your reputation as a sage with your incredible power in this treacherous world? I can finally rest easy. Take care, Master Arthur.
Ethan, these injuries of yours, were they really from that rebel son?
I failed you, Your Majesty. Master Arthur has indeed reached the sage realm, and his power is unfathomable. I fought with all my might, but couldn't even touch his clothes. Instead, with just one strike, he formed a water sword and wounded me. Had he not shown mercy, my old bones would probably be dead at the Blue Water River.
Did you see it with your own eyes?
Yes, Your Majesty. I saw it myself. The disgraced prince waved his hand, and a giant water sword appeared. The river stopped flowing, and the sky changed color. Master Eastwood was truly no match for him.
Good! What a good Arthur! He played the fool in front of me for over a decade. He deceived me. He hid his strength so well, reaching the sage realm so young. What is he planning? He has been plotting a rebellion. Stripping him of his title, I made the right choice. If I let him remain crown prince, the Albion dynasty would eventually be his.
Even now, you show no remorse. His Highness is entirely different now. Let's see how you protect your throne.
Ethan, you have suffered. Go and recover.
Thank you for your mercy, your majesty.
Without my decree, do not leave your quarters.
Your Majesty, urgent dispatch disaster struck West Vale.
Why? Panic! Speak!
West Vale has been hit by the worst drought in a century. The land is completely parched, and the harvest is ruined. There are millions of refugees now. Some even resort to cannibalism. Worse yet, the corpses everywhere are attracting demons. West Vale is becoming a living hell. Please make a decision, Your Majesty, and send relief immediately.
Arthur. Oh, Arthur! Aren't you making a name in the martial world? Aren't you revered as a god by the people? I will prove to the entire world. Not without you, Arthur. Albion will still enjoy peace and prosperity.
Second Prince, receive the decree. By the mandate of heaven, the king decrees. A severe drought strikes West Vale, leaving the people in agony. We appoint Second Prince Richard as the royal commissioner. He shall depart immediately, and take full charge of the disaster relief in West Vale. Thus, decrees the king.
I receive the decree with gratitude.
Heaven is on my side! The heavens are truly on my side! With Arthur deposed, Father was just worrying about who could replace his prestige among the people. This West Vale disaster relief is simply a golden opportunity handed right to me.
Congratulations, Your Highness. This disaster relief is indeed a perfect chance to gain both fame and fortune. For one, the relief funds allocated by the court is an astronomical sum, if we just pull a few strings. Secondly, to suppress the disgraced prince, His Majesty will do his best to build your prestige. As long as you put on a good show of caring for the people in West Vale, the crown prince position will be yours.
Indeed. So what if Arthur became a sage? In the end, power rules this world. Relay my orders. Prepare the carriages. I am going to West Vale in grand style. Let the whole world see who the future ruler of Albion truly is.
New check-in task issued. Host, please head to West. New check-in task issued. Host, please head to the West Vale border. Check-in at White Tiger Peak. Host, please head to West Vale. Check-in at White Tiger Peak on the border.
White Tiger Peak in West Vale. Looks like it is time to leave.
Young master, for your great kindness, Swordhaven will never forget. If you ever need us in the future, just send a single letter. Our 100,000 swordsmen will serve you to the death.
Train your swordplay well. Don't let those fine swords go to waste. Blanca, let's go.
My lord! My lord! Please, kind sir! Please give us something to eat! I don't need anything! Just please save my child! He hasn't eaten for 3 days!
Blanca, take all the rations and water we brought and hand them all out.
Yes, young master.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Get lost! Get lost!
You filthy beggars! Get out of my way!
Stop! West Vale is in a drought and people are starving. As soldiers, instead of providing relief, what are you escorting?
It is money! With all this money, why won't you buy food to
You bitch! You got a death wish! Open your damn eyes and look closely! This is tribute from the officials of Willowdale to the Royal Commissioner! His Highness Prince Richard, your miserable lives are worth nothing! How dare you compare them to his silver!
Heavens! We're starving to death! Folks, let's fight these animals!
How dare you! These peasants are rebelling! Draw your sword! Kill them all! Useless at disaster relief, but experts at extorting wealth. Albion's officials are truly rotten to the core. Blanca, take all this silver and hand it out to the folks.
Yes. Young master. Listen up, everyone. This hard-earned money has always been your life-saving money. Take the silver. Hurry up and leave Westvale. Go to the next province to buy food and survive. Thank you, kind sir! Thank you, my lady! We're saved! Our whole family is saved!
Your great kindness, you've given us a second life! May I ask your name, kind sir? When we return, we'll do anything just to set up a shrine and pray for your long life! Just passing by. Just righting a wrong. No need to know who I am. Hurry and leave. The government's backup will be here soon. Your Highness! It is the Crown Prince! 3 years ago, during the Riverdale floods, you personally came down and joined us commoners, carrying sandbags to block the breach. Even covered in mud, you refused to take even a sip of clean water from us. Your kindness, even if turned to ashes, I would still recognize you.
It really is the Crown Prince! Your Highness, you finally returned!
Your Highness, the court issued a royal decree saying you colluded with the demonists and were stripped of your titles. We commoners don't believe it. We'd never believe it. You love the people like your own. How could this be true? It must be those corrupt officials and treacherous villains framing you. They can't tell right from wrong.
That is right! None of us believe you would ever commit treason!
Your Highness, just say the word. We'd risk our worthless lives and go through hell for you to fight back to the royal city. Old man, my fellow people, I am no longer the Crown Prince, but a mere commoner. Though I am far from the royal court, the people of this land remain in my heart. Rest assured, I will take charge of this disaster in Westvale. Those blood-sucking corrupt officials and parasites profiting from the crisis, I, Arthur, will kill every last one that crosses my path, no matter who is behind them. Long live your Highness! Albion is saved!
Long live your Highness! Long live! Long live! Long live! Long live your Highness!
It really is His Royal Highness, the Crown Prince. Not only did he not commit treason, he also saved our entire family's lives.
That king sitting on the throne can't tell good from bad, calling black white. He stripped the Crown Prince, who truly loves the people, of his title, and lets those beasts who fleece the people ride roughshod over us, treating us like dirt. With such a tyrant, the days of the Albion dynasty are surely numbered.
Uncle, watch your words. That will get you killed.
What is there to be afraid of? We're about to starve to death anyway. Are we afraid he'll kill us? Let's go! Take the life-saving money His Highness gave us, and we'll survive. As long as His Highness is here, Albion still has hope. This is utterly outrageous! I sent him to Westvale for disaster relief, to win over the people and ease my burdens! What happened? He has only been there a few days, and his subordinates dare to blatantly accept bribes. Even the relief grain was turned into tribute for him. Now look what has happened! Not only did he fail to relieve the disaster, but there was also an accident. Westvale soldiers were killed, and the transported silver was robbed. He has truly thrown my face, and the face of the royal family, completely in the mud. Guards, pass on my decree. Immediately bring that useless and incompetent fool back to me!
Yes.
Calm your anger, Your Majesty! You must not do this, Your Majesty! What?
Are you pleading for that rebellious son?
I wouldn't dare. It is just that the Westvale disaster has reached a critical point. The refugees are rioting now. If at this moment His Highness Lord Richard is recalled, Westvale will be leaderless. It will surely cause even greater chaos. Those acts of corruption must be the lower officials feigning compliance, using His Highness's name to line their own pockets. His Highness was just deceived. Your Majesty.
Indeed, Your Majesty. Changing generals before a battle is a major taboo. Recalling Lord Richard now might not only let the disaster spiral out of control, but could even trigger an uprising, endangering the Albion dynasty.
Please, reconsider, Your Majesty.
Then tell me, what should be done? Do I just let that rebellious son run amok?
If father is concerned, I am willing to share your burden.
Charlotte, why are you getting involved?
Second brother's relief efforts failed, causing public outrage and damaging royal dignity. As Princess Charlotte of Albion, I request the royal decree to oversee West Vale. If second brother is truly at fault, I will report the truth. If any scoundrels cause trouble, I will strike them down. I swear to give West Vale's people the peace they deserve.
Princess Charlotte's courage is becoming just like His Highness.
Nonsense, Charlotte. You are but a woman. It is fine if you play with swords in the palace, but Westvale right now is facing droughts and riots. Is that a place for a royal princess to go and play around? Besides, your second brother is already struggling over there. You want to oversee him? Aren't things messy enough already?
Indeed, Your Majesty, Princess Charlotte is too precious. If she is in the disaster zone and something happens to her, we subjects could never atone for it.
You have a sharp tongue, Lord Cyrus. My second brother is a prince. Yet instead of comforting the victims, he let his officials and soldiers extort the common people, forcing them to rebel for food. Father, the chaos in Westvale is no longer a natural disaster. It is a man-made tragedy. If we keep letting those corrupt cronies around him run amok, I fear what we lose won't just be royal dignity, but the very foundation of Albion. Though I am a woman, I carry the blood of the royal house of Albion. What he cannot do, I will. The corrupt officials he fears, I will slay. I will go to Westvale with no retinue, only my sword. If I fail to quell the chaos and calm the people, I will offer my head.
Fine. Since you've made this pledge, I will give you this chance. Go and find out what that unworthy son is really up to over in Westvale.
I accept the decree. Thank you, Father.
Your Highness, I truly don't understand. Westvale is a death trap right now, plagued by disasters and chaos. Even Lord Richard failed there. Why must you volunteer to step into this mess? If anything goes wrong, wouldn't it play right into Lord Richard's hands?
A death trap in this world. How can a phoenix rise without enduring the fire? If I want to establish my footing in the court, if I want to legitimately inherit Brother Arthur's will and seize that throne, I need achievements. I need an accomplishment monumental enough to silence everyone. This disaster relief in Westvale is the perfect stepping stone. Furthermore, the people of Westvale are suffering. If Brother Arthur were here, he would never stand by and let those corrupt officials prey on the people. Now that he is no longer in the court, his unfinished duties, the people of Albion he wished to protect, I will protect them in his stead.
What a rich scent of blood. Finally, some living humans. The Lord is in for a treat today.
Filthy beast.
Oh, a feisty little thing, aren't you? Perfect. I'll have you for an appetizer.
Weak. Scum. Young master, are you all right? This should be a subordinate of the White Tiger Lord. The Lord might be nearby.
Even low-level demons like this dare to eat people in broad daylight. The world of Albion is getting more chaotic by the day.
Host detected. Host has entered the Forbidden Zone. Entered the Forbidden Zone. White Tiger Peak Core in West Vale. Current location. Check in now. Check-in conditions met.
Check in.
Check-in successful. Congratulations. Host checked in at Forbidden Beast domain. Special reward triggered. Obtain legendary spell. Command of Souls. Lost ancient secret spell. Can capture all spirits and fiends. Force them into servitude. Turn them into divine powers.
Legendary spell, Command of Souls. Albion was founded on martial arts. Martial artists are a dime a dozen, but those who can commune with nature and command spirits are incredibly rare. Every great sorcerer is an honored guest of major factions. Even the royal family treats them with respect. With my earthly immortal cultivation and this legendary spell, in this world, who else can stop me?
Who is it? How dare you trespass in my domain? It is you. You carry the scent of my child's dying breath. You lowly human insect. How dare you kill my minion?
You man, eating monsters! You all deserve to die! I killed him, so what?
You court death. I'll swallow you alive. I'll tear out your soul and let it burn in hellfire for all eternity!
Young master! Run!
Impossible. You human, you clearly have no trace of energy. How do you possess such a terrifying protective aura? Who exactly are you?
You are not worthy of knowing my name. You are nothing but a talking beast. How dare you run your mouth at me?
Arrogant human! You think blocking one of my attacks means you can leave White Tiger Peak alive? I've ruled here for a century. This is my absolute domain. I'll show you what true terror really is. Rise, my thralls. These are the souls of grandmasters I've devoured. Here my power is limitless. My children tear him to shreds.
Playing with ghosts against me. With just these remnant souls, you dare act wild in front of me. Divine spell. Command of Souls.
What are you doing? Soul manipulation! You are just a martial artist. How could you possibly know such advanced mystic arts?
Controlling spirits. You think your pathetic trick counts as controlling spirits. I command yin and yang.
Insolent! These spirits are bound by my lifeblood! They are slaves of the White Tiger clan! Break! My children! Kill him! Kill him! My spirit core! Impossible! Your power! How can it be stronger than a century-old demon? Who exactly are you? A master from Dragon Tiger Mountain or the royal mage of the court?
Who am I? You don't deserve to know. Go. Kill him.
No! Get away! You worthless slaves! I am your master!
Thank you, Immortal, for avenging us and freeing us from a century of slavery.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, your souls are at peace. Rest now, in your next life. May you be born in a peaceful world.
Young master, Albion reveres magic. The path of magic is very obscure. Those old priests go into seclusion for decades without grasping it. When exactly did you learn to control spirits?
Just in my spare time, I read some random Taoist books. I only know the basics.
The basics? You one-shot a century-old demon with that spirit magic. You call that the basics? Young master, you really make us mere mortals look bad.
Young master, didn't His Highness Lord Richard bring the relief funds long ago? Why? Why are the people of Westvale worse off than when we arrived?
Lord Richard bringing relief. He is not relieving the disaster. He is feeding his own greed. Higher to Westgate City.
Sir, this why is it only water? Please, give me something thicker. My old mother is starving to death.
Get out of here! You are lucky to even have water! Complaining it is too thin! Take a look at Westvale! Look at the state of things! This is Lord Richard showing you mercy! Don't be ungrateful! Next! Where did this bastard come from? Can't you see we're serving porridge here? If you want a bag, go wait in the back!
I remember Albion law clearly states, when serving relief porridge, if chopsticks float, heads will roll. Who set this rule? Have you forgotten?
Where'd this poor scholar come from? Daring to meddle in our business! Rules! That was the disgraced prince who set that bullshit rule! Right now in Westvale, His Highness, Lord Richard calls the shots. Today, I'll teach you what the rules in Westvale are. Get him! You ungrateful peasant! Go to hell! Who exactly are you people? How dare you attack Imperial officials? Mercy! My lady! We're just following orders! The higher-ups told us to make it like this. It has nothing to do with me!
Following orders. Whose orders? Here in Westgate City, who is in charge of disaster relief?
It is the governor! The food allocation and relief procedures are all handled by the governor personally. We're just running errands. Please show mercy.
The governor, such a mighty official. Let's go, Blanca. I'd like to see how many heads this governor has to spare. Risking the lives of Westvale's people to line his own pockets.
Oh, the sterling. The relief grain from the court? How much silver did we make off it?
To answer you, master, we took 30% of stale grain and mixed in sand for porridge. The remaining 70% of fine rice at a markup of 10 times the market price. We quietly sold it to the major merchants. In total, it brought in a full 100,000 taels of silver.
Brilliant! Absolutely brilliant! Ha ha ha! This Westvale drought, who cares if a few peasants starve? This is our golden opportunity to strike it rich! Hurry up! Box up the 100,000 taels of silver. We'll keep 30% and send the remaining 70% straight to His Highness Lord Richard tonight. As long as His Highness is happy, my position here is absolutely secure. If he takes the throne in the future, I'll be at least a first-rank official.
Master is brilliant. But I heard Her Highness,
Princess Charlotte, is heading to West Vale right now. She is supposed to oversee the disaster relief. What if she finds out about this?
She is just a little girl. What does she know about relief work or the rules of the court? If she comes, we'll just put on a show for her. Take her to see a few porridge tents, shed a few fake tears. As soon as she leaves, Westgate will still be mine to run.
Yes, yes.
Even if she does find something out, the blame will fall on His Highness Lord Richard. With His Highness backing us, what is there to fear? Who dares break into the governor's mansion?
Guards! Protect the master! Hurry, protect him!
Master, take cover. These two mean trouble. They're elite masters. They're definitely here for you.
Two arrogant fools. My butler is no ordinary man. He is a master ranked 51st on the Earth rankings, Blade Breaker Zakshal. Back then, I spent 10,000 gold pieces just to recruit him, and these two brats dare to cause trouble in my mansion. You have a death wish.
Youngsters, the governor's mansion is no place for you. Kneel and beg for mercy now, and I might leave your corpses intact. Otherwise, my blade breaker hasn't tasted Grandmaster blood in ages.
What kind of monster are you? Zakshal is an Earth Rankings master. He didn't even get to draw his blade. Such terrifying aura. Are you a Grandmaster? No, a Master Sage.
I am asking you, for the Westgate disaster relief, if chopsticks float, what is the rule?
If chopsticks float, heads will roll.
Good. Since you still remember the rule then, Governor. How do you want to die?
Kill me. You dare kill me. I am a royal official. The governor of Westvale. The second prince has my back. His Highness Lord Richard and the sovereign. You are just a common ruffian. So what if you are strong? If you lay a finger on me, it is an act of treason. The royal army and palace elite will hunt you to the ends of the earth. They'll wipe out your clan and tear you to pieces.
This princess would like to see who in the Albion court dares to wipe out his clan.
Your Highness Princess Charlotte! You're finally here! Save me, Your Highness! There are assassins! They want to murder an official and rebel! Your Highness!
I, Charlotte, greet you, Brother Arthur.
Brother! You are the disgraced Arthur! Former Crown Prince!
Charlotte, I am no longer a prince. Just call me brother.
Number in my heart. You'll always be Brother Arthur.
I am doomed. Rumor says the disgraced prince killed a Grandmaster and severely wounded Ethan. He's already reached the Sage Realm. Today, I am a dead man. No, I still have a chance. His Majesty has always feared Arthur's power and prestige, seeing him as a major threat. Princess Charlotte is highly favored now, the top figure in the court. For her to act so close and shield a disgraced prince is treason.
Your Highness! What do you mean by this? Arthur was personally stripped of his status by His Majesty. He is guilty of treason, an unforgivable sinner. As a royal princess and royal commissioner, you are not only failing to arrest him, but instead, in front of everyone here, with a disgraced prince, you act so close and call him brother. Your Highness, are you openly defying a royal decree and opposing His Majesty? If this reaches the capital and His Majesty hears of it, Your Highness, your position as royal commissioner will surely be gone. You might even be accused of forming factions and face death for treason.
Oh, Governor, are you threatening me?
I wouldn't dare. I am merely reminding Your Highness to understand the situation. As long as Your Highness spares my life today,
I guarantee that about today's events, me and everyone in this room won't breathe a single word to the capital city. As for my wealth, I am willing to give half to your highness.
Who do you think you are? How dare you use father to threaten me? Embezzling relief funds, causing mass starvation in Westvale, you deserve to die. If I kill you, do I owe anyone an explanation? Hear my decree. Immediately raid Westgate's governor's mansion. All ill-gotten gains will be confiscated for disaster relief. Open the granaries. Any grain merchant in the city who dares to hoard supplies or inflate prices will be executed. From now on, the rules for disaster relief in Westgate are set by this princess. Anyone who dares to disobey, his fate will serve as a warning to you all.
We will obey Her Highness's decree, even at the cost of our lives!
Brother, I didn't embarrass you out there, did I?
Beautifully done. That governor, though he deserved to die, was still a royal official. And Richard's man, killing him in public like that. Aren't you worried Father and Richard will use this against you, and make sure your trip to Westvale becomes a one-way ticket?
Brother Arthur, you overestimate Richard. His failure in disaster relief caused mass starvation in Westvale and sparked a rebellion. I am here to investigate for Father, where the relief funds and grain have actually gone. Brother Arthur, I know you can tell that the governor of Westgate is nothing but a scapegoat. The one truly embezzling the funds, holding absolute power in Westvale, and profiting from this crisis is the royal commissioner himself, Prince Richard.
He has always been greedy and arrogant. But with 1 million lives ruined in Westvale, how could he be so ruthless?
Brother Arthur, do you know why I insisted on coming to this hellish Westvale? For 16 years you tamed the floods for Albion, reformed laws, and reduced taxes, painstakingly establishing an era of peace and order. You've only been gone a few months. And Richard and his corrupt officials have completely ruined your 16 years of hard work. Westvale has become a living hell, and I absolutely won't allow it. I will never let those despicable rats destroy the golden age you nearly gave your life for. As long as Charlotte Rainford has a breath left in her, the rules you set, no one will ever break.
Charlotte, do you want to take the throne?
Brother Arthur, no one but you is worthy of that throne. I am doing all this so that one day I can clear your name and welcome you back in glory. The kingdom of Albion belongs only to you.
Charlotte, you are wrong. Imperial power and wealth are nothing but fleeting clouds to me now. I once thought sitting on that throne would let me protect the world, but I was wrong. This world is way too big to be ruled from a single throne. My path now lies between heaven and earth, out in the vast martial world. That cage of a throne, I lost interest in it long ago. So I will ask you one more time, Charlotte, forget about me, forget about Father, forget about those outdated rules. For the sake of the people, do you want to be the Empress of Albion?
For the people of Albion, so Brother Arthur's efforts won't go to waste. I will fight for the throne. If the world lacks a wise ruler, I, Charlotte Rainford, will be the first empress in history.
Good. Since you want it, I'll put you on the throne.
Reporting to Her Highness, following your orders, we raided the governor's cellar and the merchant's private vaults. That corrupt official not only embezzled 30% of the Imperial relief grain, but also colluded with merchants to hoard it. They sold the remaining 70% of refined rice at exorbitant prices. We found a full 500,000 taels of silver, along with countless land deeds. The people of Westvale are eating bark and dirt, while the rats in his treasury are fat and bloated from overeating. 500,000 taels. What a massive sum. Pass my order. Take these 500,000 taels of silver and spend it all. Go to the neighboring provinces. Go anywhere with grain and buy it at any price. Before sunset today, outside Westgate City, set up 100 large iron pots and make the thickest porridge. Tell the refugees, the Imperial court hasn't abandoned them. This princess will make sure they are fed.
Your Highness, I also found this in a hidden compartment in the governor's chamber. It is a ledger of tribute. It clearly records that the governor of Westgate took 70% of the illicit profits from selling relief grain and sent it in batches secretly to the neighboring city. The recipient is none other than Prince Richard.
Oh, second brother, you planned so carefully, but you didn't expect that scumbag to keep a ledger to save his neck, did you? Cherry, keep these receipts and secret letters safe on you. This will be the first grand gift I give to my brother upon returning to the capital.
Yes.
What an exquisite protective aura, steps as light as a swallow, breathing as faint as air. Charlotte, your personal maid is hiding her skills quite well.
What terrifying perception is this? I've practiced our sect's secret art, the concealment technique, for over a decade. Even the top palace guard couldn't see through it, but he just flicked his finger and forced out my protective aura. Rumor has it he's a sword sage. Could it be true?
Calm down, Brother Arthur. She meant no harm.
If I were angry, she would already be a corpse. If I am not mistaken, that protective aura just now is the intersection of yin and yang, an authentic Taoist technique of endless vitality. Your maid is so young, yet her cultivation has reached the Grandmaster realm. Looking across Albion, the only place that could train such a young Grandmaster assassin, who is also proficient in Taoist arts, is one of Albion's 4 great sects, the Celestial Path sect.
You really have a sharp eye, Brother Arthur. Nothing gets past you. It is true. Cherry is indeed from the Celestial Path sect.
The Celestial Path sect is known to be reclusive, claiming to be beyond worldly matters, and never gets involved in court politics. Charlotte, it seems your time away from the royal city has grown more than just your courage.
This is outrageous! Absolutely outrageous! Who does Charlotte Rainford think she is? Just a sheltered, pampered little brat? How dare she use father's name to raid the Westgate governor's mansion? Who gave her the nerve to open the granaries? She is trying to buy their loyalty. She, slapping me right in the face. Those 500,000 taels of silver, they were tributes from Westvale's officials. That money was meant to be my war chest for the throne, and she spent it all on food for those peasants. She is trying to ruin my very foundation.
Please calm down, Your Highness. Princess Charlotte's ruthless tactics were indeed unexpected, but in the grand scheme of Westvale, it is not her place to turn the tables. The tallest tree catches the most wind. Since she wants the spotlight, let's give it to her. Let's see how she handles a real disaster.
Master Queen, what brilliant plan do you have?
Does Your Highness know that in Westvale, besides the authorities and refugees, there is a force of bandits that no one dares to cross?
You mean the ones entrenched on Blackridge Mountain? The Blackridge 16. Haven't they been inactive for a few years now?
The timid starve, while the bold feast. Westvale is suffering a drought, with refugees everywhere. It is the perfect chance for them to strike it rich. Princess Charlotte, open the granaries in Westgate City. Once the news spreads, Westgate City will be the juiciest piece of meat. You just need to write a letter, promise a hefty reward, and have the Blackridge 16 wreak havoc in Westgate City. When Westgate falls into chaos, Princess Charlotte's relief efforts will fail, and she won't even be able to save herself. A delicate princess like her, if terrified by these outlaws, will have no choice but to crawl back to the capital city in disgrace.
Brilliant! Master Quinn, this is a wonderful plan. To kill with a borrowed knife, a truly bloodless victory. Let's see how she deals with this pack of bloodthirsty wolves. Men, fetch me pen and paper. I will write the letter myself. Take 100,000 taels of gold from the vault and deliver it to Blackridge Mountain tonight. Chief! How is this possible? The White Tiger Lord, it is one of the top 50 peerless demons on the list. Even if the 16 of us joined forces, we wouldn't dare provoke such a monster. But it has been gnawed down to nothing but bones.
No signs of a fierce struggle. There are also traces of Taoist ghost commanding magic. This was a one-sided slaughter, an absolute mismatch. One-shotting the White Tiger Lord here in West Vale. I am afraid we've got an incredibly powerful figure. They're at least Sage Realm, or even higher. We shouldn't linger here. Retreat to Blackridge Mountain now. Until we figure out this master's identity, no one makes a move.
His Highness Lord Richard is quite generous. 100,000 taels of gold, just for us to scare a little girl. Emissary, please tell Lord Richard, the Blackridge 16 accepts the job. She is just a princess, right? I'll make sure she loses sleep in Westgate, crying all the way back to the capital. His Highness won't be disappointed.
You are a straight shooter, Chief. Once the job is done, His Highness Lord Richard will reward you handsomely. Farewell.
Hold on, though. You try to hide your aura. That fierce and overbearing sword intent is quite rare in this remote place. Oh, the Master Kui. To think the Skycrest Sword Sect's visiting elder, the second Grand Master, Peerless Thunderblade Marcus, willingly stoops to become an errand boy for Lord Richard. It seems Skycrest couldn't resist wading into the muddy waters of this succession war.
Chief, those who know too much rarely live long. Sect matters are not for the likes of a mere bandit to discuss. His Highness Lord Richard is ambitious. Skycrest Sword Sect assisting a wise ruler is the will of heaven. You'd better watch your mouth. Take the money and do the job. Otherwise, this 100,000 taels of gold, you won't live to spend it. Some will of heaven, some ambitious Lord Richard. In all of Albion, the only one who can truly keep us outlaws in check is Arthur, former Crown Prince. What an absolute joke! The Grand Chief of the Blackridge 16, a ruthless, bloodthirsty bandit, is actually here singing praises for a disgraced prince. Chief of Blackridge, have you forgotten who led 1,000 ironclad cavalry and turned your mighty Blackridge stronghold into a river of blood? Have you forgotten how your 8 sworn blood brothers had their heads severed one by a sword and hung above the Westvale city gate? Half of the 16 were wiped out by him. You were like a stray dog, tucking your tail and fleeing into the mountains. I remember it quite vividly. Shut up, Marcus! Stop trying to provoke me! I rebuilt the Blackridge 16! Deep in these woods, biding my time for 3 whole years, all so that one day I can twist his head off myself. Now he is just a lowly commoner. If I ever catch him in Westvale territory, I swear, even if it costs my life, I will kill him without mercy and skin him alive. Kill without mercy, skin him alive. Chief, you've been holed up for 3 years. Are you really that out of the loop? What do you mean? Why do you think Swordhaven reveres him as their master? The disgraced prince has already surpassed the Grand Master realm and become a martial sage.
A sage? Was he the one at White Tiger Peak who slayed the Demon Lord in one strike?
Thank you. Drink slowly, ma'am. Careful. It is hot. There's more in the pot. Come back for more.
Thank you, Princess Charlotte. You are truly a living saint. If you hadn't raided those corrupt officials and opened the granaries, we people of Westvale would have starved to death.
Ma'am, I am acting under Father's orders to oversee Westvale. This is my duty. The Albion dynasty belongs to its people. As long as I am here, I will not allow anyone to go hungry.
Long live Her Highness! She's 100 times better than that! Greedy second prince! 100 times!
Her Highness's demeanor truly reminds me of His Highness's noble spirit.
Brother Arthur, do you see this? The people you once protected, Charlotte is protecting them for you now. One day, I will make them see that you never betrayed Albion.
Westgate City. Tonight is your end.
Boss, the boys and I have spent 3 years going crazy stuck in the mountains. I heard that Princess Charlotte, Rainford isn't just a real knockout, but an untouched virgin too. That bitch dared to mess with Lord Richard's money. Lord Richard sent us to stir up trouble. Since we're causing trouble, we might as well take her for ourselves. Make it a done deal. Let the boys have some real fun and get a taste of that royal perfection.
This scrawny bastard sure knows what is good.
Keep all your filthy thoughts to yourselves. On this job, we only loot, no messing around. Just drive her out of Westgate. If anyone touches a hair on Charlotte, or even kills her, I'll hack you to pieces myself.
Chief, please calm down. I was just running my mouth. She is just a princess. We 16 brothers have killed grandmasters. Why fear a mere woman?
You don't know shit. Those of royal blood, are they that easy to kill? Why do you think the high and mighty 5 great kingdoms are able to suppress all martial sects? Do you really think it is the palace elite? Wrong. It is because their veins flow with the heaven-mandated royal dragon aura. I saw it myself decades ago. A half-sage Peerless master, arrogant in his power, humiliated and killed an incognito prince. And the result, in less than 3 days, that master was engulfed in hellfire. His cultivation ruined. He became a cripple. Finally, the authorities dragged him like a dead dog to the town square and sliced to pieces. That is the Dragon Aura's backlash. Killing royal lineage brings divine retribution. It is a deadly curse. Remember our goal. We get paid to create chaos. Brothers, breach the gates! Charge!
Enemy attack! It is the Blackridge! 16, quick! Close the gates!
Princess Charlotte Rainford, weren't you doing disaster relief? My 16 Blackridge brothers are here to feast on your wealth. Hurry up and roll out to greet us.
You are courting death! Cherry! Follow this princess into battle!
In broad daylight, breaking down the gates. Do you have any respect for the laws of Albion? State your names. This princess's sword slays no nameless fools.
Law. Here in Westvale, the blades of the Blackridge 16 are the law. Princess Charlotte, my brothers and I are just getting paid to fix a problem. Make it easy. Hand over all the treasure you confiscated from the governor's mansion. Then take your people and get out of Westvale. Do that, and we'll spare your life.
Get out of Westvale. It seems raiding the Westgate governor's mansion has cut off someone's cash flow. At a time like this, hiring thugs like you to target this princess, who else but those bloated, corrupt officials stealing relief funds, could have done this. Or perhaps, my dear second brother.
Your Highness, knowing too much is never a good thing. I'll ask one last time. Will you leave quietly, or do my brothers and I have to start a massacre in Westgate, stepping over the corpses of its people to see you out?
How dare you! You lowly bandits dare to offend Her Highness! To touch Her Highness, you must get past me first!
Oh, no wonder you act so tough. Turns out you are hiding a Grandmaster level expert. But, just you alone isn't nearly enough. Brothers form the array.
What a bizarre array. Their power it is actually merging together. Even my protective aura can barely hold up.
Your Highness, these slugs are too strong. Miss Cherry can't hold on. Fall back to the inner city.
Fall back? Why should this princess fall back? They're the ones who should be running.
Who is it? Could it be a sage?
Chief of Blackridge, no wonder this nauseating stench is so familiar. I remember. 3 years ago when my ironclad cavalry destroyed Blackridge stronghold, you were like a stray dog. You hid in a stinking mud pit just to survive. What? Was life in the mud too hard, so you came out to bite again?
It is you, Arthur. You are actually here. Arthur, you are no longer the all-powerful crown prince. Now you are nothing but a disgraced commoner. The Blackridge 16 will have our revenge today. Brothers, form the array. Hold your ground against his aura. The strength of 16 men combined is enough to match you.
Match me? You know nothing about true power.
A sage! He is definitely in the sage realm! That old bastard Marcus Quinn wasn't lying! Run! Split up!
Since you came to Westvale, you are not leaving.
If I can just escape to the mountains! If I can just make it back! Teleportation! You are a monster! We can't escape! He is not gonna spare a single one of us! Transfer all of your power to me! On it! Arthur Rainford! Go to hell! Blackridge Skybreaker Slash! How is this possible?
Just a wave of his hand without even releasing any chi. He crushed the Supreme Grandmaster at his peak to dust. Is this the realm of a martial sage?
No, Brother Arthur might be even more powerful than we could ever imagine. Your Highness, this is the secret letter found in the bandit chief's remains. It really is my good second brother. This letter clearly says he promised 100,000 taels of gold to hire the Blackridge 16 to attack Westgate City, forcing me to retreat. A prince colluding with bandits, harming the people. Richard Rainford, your time is up. Everyone,
Hear my command. Gather the troops immediately. We march on Blackridge Mountain. I want that bandit nest wiped out, and don't let a single fly escape.
As you command. Your Highness, Blackridge Stronghold has been completely destroyed. Aside from the 100,000 taels of gold Lord Richard sent to hire them, we also confiscated the gold and jewels they plundered over the years, which amounts to hundreds of thousands of taels.
Good. Let this 100,000 taels of gold serve as his atonement to the people of Westvale. Put it all in the treasury, to buy relief grain. Cherry, come here. At your service. Take these 2 pieces of evidence, and ride back to the capital city overnight. Make sure to hand them directly to Lord Sterling, so he can give them to Father. This time, I'll make sure my second brother is ruined for good.
Rest assured, Your Highness, I'll deliver the evidence, even if it costs me my life. Master Arthur, W, why are you here?
The road to the capital is dangerous. Since Richard hired assassins, he surely has a backup plan. Your Grandmaster power against the old monsters in the capital just isn't enough. Don't draw it. Only when you face certain death or inescapable danger should you draw this sword. It can save your life.
Thank you for the sword. I won't fail my mission.
Young Master, around Westgate City, though we've stabilized the situation by opening the granaries, still, there has been no rain. Most nearby rivers have dried up. People struggle just to find drinking water. What is worse, right next to Westgate City, in Clearwater Town, something happened.
Clearwater Town. What happened?
There is an underground river in Clearwater Town. It used to be for a dozen nearby villages their last water source. But recently, it was suddenly taken over by a demon. It cut off the water supply, and demands the villagers offer living sacrifices every day. It even demands young children just to let out a trickle of water. Those who refuse are devoured on the spot.
In this year of drought, we just stopped the corruption, and now a demon strikes. Let's go. We're heading to Clearwater Town.
This demon is bleeding the people dry. Young Master, I'll go right now and tear it to pieces.
Host has triggered a key scene. Check-in opportunity activated. Please complete the check-in.
Finally. Check-in.
Congratulations. Host, you've obtained the ancient divine spell, Stormcaller. Spell description. Connect with the elements, controlling thunder, wind, and rain. The higher the host's cultivation, the wider the range and greater the power.
What did young Master just do? Can he even control the weather? Is he even human?
Stormcaller! Perfect timing! The drought in Westvale, millions of lives, can finally be saved!
Heroes! That monster has taken over the deep pool upstream. Its power is endless. The town sent a dozen strong men to reason with it, but with a single breath of poison gas, it turned them to bones. We really had no choice. To survive, we could only... It is right up ahead. I dare not go any closer. Heroes, please be careful.
Head back, old man, I promise you. After today, Clearwater Town will be free of monsters.
Two more fools offering themselves as snacks. Are those folks in Clearwater Town tired of living? You two-legged sheep, since you are here, get on your knees. Hand over the sacrifices you prepared. Give me those tender little children. If I'm in a good mood, I might just reward you with a sip of my foot wash.
You heartless monster. You actually ate all those children. I'll kill you, you disgusting freak.
So, you've managed to reach the innate realm, you wretched girl. Interesting, but do you really think you can hurt me? Taste my toxic mist. What kind of power is this? Spare me, Almighty!
No wonder this disgusting toad grew such a tough shell. It was nourished by a rare treasure.
Young master, it is the crimson spirit fungus. Legends say it can revive the dead. It is a peerless treasure for true energy. I can't believe this toad hadn't eaten it yet.
It is a good treasure, but for my current realm, it is of no use anymore.
Young master, this is too precious. I can't possibly accept it.
Just take it when I tell you to, with your innate realm power, staying by my side. If we meet a real monster, you'd be nothing but a snack. Hurry up and eat it. Boost your strength, so I won't have to worry about you.
Yes, I won't let you down, young master. I will train hard.
Completely wiped out! The Blackridge 16! They were the fiercest bandits in West Vale! 16 masters! Didn't even last an hour before they were all killed! That little brat Charlotte, how could she pull this off?
Please calm down, your highness. Just received a secret report. Someone in West Vale spotted the disgraced prince, Arthur.
Arthur? It is him? No wonder the Blackridge 16 were completely wiped out! He is in the Sage Realm! Oh no! That letter! The one I wrote to Chief Blackridge, promising 100,000 taels of gold! My handwritten letter to hire them! If that letter falls into Charlotte's hands, and she sends it to Father in the capital, I am completely done for!
Rest assured, your highness. Leave this to me.
You run pretty fast! Little lady, leave the bundle, and I'll leave your corpse intact!
I was wondering who it was, so it is the underworld lapdog of Westvale, the Wolfpack boss. You bunch of martial world ruffians. Instead of staying in your gutters trying to survive, you dare to get involved in the royal family succession war. You think you are worthy to stop me?
Still acting tough when you're about to die others! Hack her to pieces!
Yin and Yang converge.
Grandmaster Realm! Taiji Sword Technique! You are from the Celestial Path sect!
Too late to realize that now.
The Taiji Sword of the Celestial Path, sect, you still have a long way to go.
Welcome, Master Quinn!
Master Sage, you are the visiting elder of the Skycrest Sword Sect. Second, Grandmaster Marcus Quinn, one of the 4 great sects of Albion, the Skycrest Sword Sect, sent a Master Sage to protect Prince Richard at all costs.
Not bad for a little girl. A wise bird chooses its tree. His Highness Lord Richard is the true king. Princess Charlotte is out of her depth, fighting a losing battle. Only death awaits her. Hand over the secret letter, and I'll grant you a quick death.
The gap between a Grand Master and a Master Sage is like an uncrossable chasm. Am I really going to die here today?
Still won't give up. Still trying to resist absolute power.
Thursday! This is Sage Sword Intent! No!
Just drawing the sword. The sword intent sealed within. Instantly killed the second Grandmaster. A Master Sage. Master Arthur! What realm has he reached?
Lord Sterling, these are the ironclad proofs Her Highness ordered me to risk my life to deliver. Westvale is in a severe drought. People are starving to death. His Highness Lord Richard ignored disaster relief and colluded with the Blackridge 16 strongholds. These are the secret letters and ledgers between Westvale's governor and Blackridge stronghold. Please review them, my lord.
What a fine disaster relief commissioner! What a fine second prince! Richard Rainford! In a year of great disaster, instead of saving the people from the fire and water, he actually did such a heartless, heinous deed. Out of 1 million loads of relief grain, he dared to embezzle 70%. He is eating the flesh of the people, drinking the blood of the people.
Sir Sterling, Her Highness said in the entire court, only you dare to speak the truth. We're counting on you.
Even if it costs me my life, I will impeach him before His Majesty for Richard's disregard for life and crimes against the nation. Prepare my carriage. I must see His Majesty at once. Such audacity! Colluding with bandits! Embezzling relief funds! Does he have any respect for his king? Does he even care about the laws of Albion? Draft a decree. Immediately strip the second prince, Richard, of his commissioner title. Have the guards bring him back to the capital tonight. Confine him to reflect on his actions. Your Majesty, in a year of great disaster, embezzling life-saving funds is tantamount to treason. He also colluded with bandits to murder Princess Charlotte. For such an unforgivable crime, how can he merely be dismissed and confined? Such favoritism, how will it convince the public? How will you answer to the millions of suffering people in Westvale? Your Majesty. Edward Sterling! How dare you? How I deal with a prince is not for you to dictate. Please calm down, Your Majesty.
I only speak for the sake of Albion's future.
Enough! My mind is made up, say no more. You may leave. I shall take my leave, but Your Majesty, with Lord Richard dismissed, Westvale's relief cannot lack a leader. Now in Westgate City, Princess Charlotte has acted swiftly. Seizing corrupt officials and opening granaries, she has calmed the people. I boldly recommend that Princess Charlotte Rainford officially take over as the Royal Commissioner, with full authority over Westvale. That girl Charlotte does have some skills. Fine. She is the only one who can stabilize Westvale now. Granted. Pass my decree. Appoint Princess Charlotte Rainford as Westvale Governor General to oversee the relief. If anything goes wrong, I will hold her accountable. A wise decision, Your Majesty. I shall take my leave.
By the mandate of heaven, His Majesty decrees, Princess Charlotte Rainford is named Westvale Governor General, with full authority over disaster relief.
I accept this decree with gratitude.
Long live the princess! Long live! Long live!
Your Highness, Lord Sterling argued fiercely in the court, but His Majesty, he only stripped Lord Richard of his commissioner title. He just grounded him, embezzling millions of disaster relief funds, colluding with bandits to murder an official, such unforgivable crimes. And His Majesty, just let him off the hook. It is simply...
Watch your words. Father needs my second brother as a pawn to balance the court affairs.
Is the hard evidence we painstakingly gathered all for nothing?
It is not. This is just the beginning. Since Father wants to play favorites, this princess will use undeniable achievements to rightfully claim the throne. I'll let the whole world see who the true heir of Albion is.
Your Highness, does this mean the Westvale disaster relief is perfectly resolved now?
The current funds and rations can last us a while, but it is only a temporary fix. Human corruption can be rooted out, but natural disasters.
Your Highness, a secret letter! Master Arthur sent someone to deliver it. Pray for rain, Your Highness! Westvale hasn't seen a single drop of rain in half a year. The Royal Observatory predicts no rain anytime soon. If we make a big scene of praying for rain and fail, once the people's hopes are dashed, the consequences will be dire.
No, you don't get it. If Brother Arthur says it, he will surely do it. If he says it will rain, it will. Pass down my orders. Gather all the craftsmen in the city. At all costs, within 3 days, build me a 90-foot rain altar.
Yes. Heavens and earth! Westvale is plagued by drought! The land is barren for miles! I, Charlotte Rainford, offer my royal blood as a sacrifice! I beg the heavens for mercy, bestow your rain, and save millions of lives in Albion!
It is useless. The heavens are blind. They are cutting off Westvale's path to survival. Her Highness is a good person, but the heavens cannot be swayed!
See, I told you this little girl was just daydreaming. With this scorching sun, let alone rain, there is not even a bird in sight. The appointed time is here. The auspicious hour has passed.
The show is starting. Pass down the order. Tell them she is a jinx who angered the heavens, and under the guise of praying for rain, she is just mocking the people. Today, I'd love to see how this arrogant Princess Charlotte gets torn to pieces by these thousands of angry, starving people.
If heaven is heartless, I shall defy it. Today, I, Arthur, shall stand in heaven's place and bring forth the rain. Divine spell! Stormkeller!
It is Brother Arthur! I knew Brother Arthur wouldn't lie to me!
The weather! Why is it getting so dark? How is this possible? The Royal Observatory clearly said. Sorcery! This is definitely sorcery! How could he manipulate the weather? It is raining! The gods have answered us! Her Highness is a goddess! A divine being saved us!
Long live Princess Charlotte! Long live Albion! Long live Princess Charlotte! Long live Albion! Long live Princess Charlotte!
Brother Arthur can actually summon the wind and rain. A spell like this. No one else in the world could pull it off.
Brother Arthur, it was really you, wasn't it? Those dark clouds filling the sky, and the pouring rain.
What is all the fuss about? Have a pastry to calm your nerves. It is just that years ago, I read some random books in a temple. I picked up a bit of mystical arts, and a simple rain spell. That is all.
A bit? You call that a bit? My Celestial Path sect has a 1,000-year history, and our Grand Master, at the peak of the Sage Realm, can at most cast a spell to bring down a light rain over a few miles. With one-hand sign, you covered thousands of miles across Westvale. This world-altering, thunder-commanding divine power, and you say you learned it from random books. Regardless, this rain saved Westvale. Lord Richard and the spies who wanted to see me fail will finally shut their mouths. When I report back to the capital city, this will be considered a great omen.
Charlotte, you are thinking about this too simply. Do you really believe that this once-in-a-century severe drought in Westvale is just a natural disaster?
What do you mean, brother?
The Toad Fiend in Clearwater Town was just a pawn. When I cast the spell, I noticed that the underground water veins in Westvale had long been blocked by multiple hidden and massive demonic auras. Someone, or rather some demon, is intentionally creating this disaster to feed off the resentment and despair of millions of refugees in Westvale for their cultivation. Demons run rampant. This world is about to fall into chaos.
Demons. What should we do then?
It is simple. Harsh times call for harsh measures. Slaying demons requires a sharp blade. Ordinary armies can't handle them, so we'll build one, free from the court's control, unbound by the throne, a blade that answers only to you.
Brother Arthur, do you want to build your own faction?
Number it will be yours. An independent force dedicated to fighting demons, slaying martial world scum, and monitoring all officials. Its name, the Demon Suppression Bureau.
All right. As you say, Brother Arthur, I, Charlotte Rainford, swear as Albion's Grand Princess to use all my wealth and resources to secretly build the Demon Suppression Bureau. As for its leader in the shadows, other than you, Brother Arthur, no one is qualified. I beg you to step forward, lead the Bureau, and rule Albion's night. Oh, why?
Blessed rain! The chosen one! Bullshit! It is all bullshit! Why does Charlotte just mumble a few stupid words and the heavens start raining? Father is playing favorites! The entire court is singing her praises now! She is just a woman! What makes her so special?
Your Highness, Instead of throwing a tantrum here, you should eliminate the root of the problem.
Elder Shaw, do you have a plan? Arthur is guarding her right now. Ordinary men are no match for her. Even Elder Quinn.
Elder Quinn's death. I'll personally make them pay for it. Your Highness, haven't you been secretly training death squads all these years? It is time to put them to use.
I'll send the death squads, but that bitch Charlotte surely has experts guarding her. What if they fail?
Has your Highness heard of the world's top assassin guild, Nightshade? The Blackridge 16 were just a bunch of nobodies. If you are willing to pay the price, I'll contact Nightshade myself. As far as I know, Nightshade recently happens to have a top-ranked, terrifying assassin operating near Briarwood. His code name is Phantom. He is a master of stealth and poison. Once he marks his prey, there are no survivors. If Phantom strikes, Charlotte is as good as dead.
All right, let's do it. Empty all the gold from my vault to hire Nightshade. I want Charlotte dead on her way back to the capital. Leave nothing behind.
Cherry, the crisis in Mount Vale has just stabilized. The remnants of those corrupt officials might still strike back. I am leaving you here to hold the fort. Take my seal. If anyone causes trouble, execute first.
Your Highness, returning to the capital with so few guards is too dangerous. Lord Richard's faction won't just let things go. What if on the road?
A high profile brings trouble. If I marched to the capital with an army, it would only invite criticism. Father and the chief inspectors would accuse me of building my own forces. Traveling light and returning in secret is much safer. Besides, these past few days, thanks to Brother Arthur's guidance, my martial arts have also improved. If any thugs show up, I'll just kill them. Something's not right.
We're trapped! Protect Her Highness! It is an ambush!
You think a bunch of rats can stop this princess?
Your Highness, get out of here!
Looks like I'm going to die here today.
Dare to touch her? Did you ask my sword first?
The bossy was killed in one strike, but he was ranked at the top of the Earth list. Lord Phantom! There isn't even a body left. This isn't human power. He is a monster. It is divine retribution.
Since you are here, don't rush off. Let me see who gave you the nerve. Lord Richard and Nightshade. Truly a bunch of fools with a death wish.
Oh, for mercy! Great One, please spare our lives! We were just following orders!
I won't kill you. Keep your pathetic lives and get out. Take a message to Lord Richard. Charlotte Rainford is under my protection. This is the first and last warning. Whoever dares to lay a hand on her, I'll cut them down. Let them try if they don't believe me. Now get lost.
Brother Arthur! Why are you here?
I was worried about you returning to the capital alone. I didn't expect Richard to actually try and kill you. Since he is so ruthless, we won't hold back either. Charlotte, go take back what belongs to you. I'll always support you.
All right. I know what I have to do.
Long live Princess Charlotte! Lord Justice! You saved millions of lives in Westvale! I, Edward Sterling, welcome your highness back in triumph!
Please rise. This kingdom belongs to its people. I was merely acting on father's behalf and doing my part for Albion.
Presenting Princess Charlotte Rainford!
I pay my respects. Father, the Westvale crisis is resolved. I have fulfilled my mission.
The ledger, Your Majesty.
Father, the severe drought in Westvale was a natural disaster. But why is it that of the 1,000,000 bushels of relief grain, what actually reached the people was less than 10%? Why were the relief funds turned into seasonal bribes for a certain high official? These files are full of confessions from corrupt Westvale officials. And behind all these officials, the evidence points to one person. Father, such massive corruption, such incompetence, if not severely punished, how can we appease Westvale's the anger of millions of citizens and uphold Albion's law? I ask for your decree to thoroughly investigate this and punish the mastermind.
Too similar. This aggressive demeanor, this way of winning the people's hearts. It is exactly like that rebellious son. A girl raised deep in the palace. Where did she get such courage and wit? Someone must be guiding her. Who else could it be but that rebellious son? Are those two siblings teaming up to rebel against me?
What a fine, righteous Princess Charlotte! Charlotte, your trip to Westvale has truly impressed me. As for those corrupt officials, I will have the 3 tribunals deal with them. Princess Charlotte has done well in disaster relief and calming the people. She is truly an exceptional woman. Pass down my decree. I hereby grant Princess Charlotte the title of Grand Princess Regent. Bestow her the royal robes and highest honors. From now on, she may attend court and advise on state and military affairs.
Since the founding of Albion, no princess has ever received such an honor. This is practically the treatment of a crown prince.
Your Majesty, this is going too far. The title of Regent is too heavy.
Grand Princess Regent, advising on state affairs! Father, you are trying to throw me to the wolves. With this decree, I'll become a target for all the princes and powerful ministers. Public enemy number 1. Since you dare to give it, I dare to accept it.
I thank you for your grace, Father. I will not let you down.
Grand Princess Regent, advising on state affairs!
Has father gone mad? Charlotte is just a naive little brat. Does she deserve the title of regent? Is father planning to hand Albion over to a woman? Your Skycrest sword sect is supposed to be one of the 4 great sects. Didn't you say Charlotte was doomed to die? Why did she come back without a scratch? Why did even Nightshade's phantom fail?
Please calm down, Your Highness. Normal assassinations won't work anymore. Right now, she has Arthur, a Sage Realm expert. Backing her, with him around, we barely stand a chance.
Then, what do we do? Do I just let Charlotte
walk all over me?
Tell me the truth. If Arthur, that rebellious son, is determined to put Charlotte on the throne, with his current sage cultivation, can the palace guards and the Grandmaster attendants stop him?
Your Majesty, please forgive my bluntness. The sage realm is beyond human limits. If His Highness truly intends to force his way into the palace, those ordinary guards and Grandmaster attendants are nothing but cannon fodder.
Cannon fodder indeed! Arthur, I disgraced him myself. And now he has become a mighty sage. What gives him the right? Does he think he can use his martial power to control the court and use my daughter to usurp the throne? In his dreams, I am the monarch of Albion. This kingdom is mine. If ordinary forces cannot stop him, then I shall use extraordinary power.
Your Majesty, this is the royal family's ultimate taboo. Unless Albion is on the brink of destruction, we must never activate the Dragon Seal Array.
The one sleeping inside. Brink of destruction. If Arthur truly rebels, my kingdom will be lost. How is that any different from the kingdom's destruction?
Who is it that disturbs my slumber?
Your unworthy descendants, the 78th King of Albion, Edmund Rainford, bows before you, Patriarch!
A disgraced little brat reaches the sage realm and dares covet the throne. The Majesty of Albion tolerates no provocation. Even my own descendants of royal blood, if they threaten the throne, must be eradicated. That girl named Charlotte, since she wants to defend him. Then I will sacrifice her first to eliminate the threat.
Princess Charlotte is in grave danger. I have to find a way to warn His Highness.
What is this power? We can't fight back at all!
Little girl, too much ambition will cost you your life. Die!
You old fool. She is my sister. How dare you touch her?
You wretch! As a descendant of Albion, you dare break the law and defy your king! You disloyal, unfilial beast! Today, you shall die!
Disloyal and unfilial. When the people of this land were starving to death, you were bleeding them dry. When foreign enemies invaded, you were playing politics. Albion's decay started with you selfish, stubborn fools who refused to die, clinging to your coffins. Today, I will enact heavenly justice and scatter your old bones to the winds.
Arrogant fool! Let me show you the true power of the royal house of Albion!
Sword, come!
This power, you are not a sage. You are actually an earthly immortal!
Fight. The bloodier, the better. An earthly immortal, the royal house of Albion. Once you destroy each other and exhaust this world's last bit of power, this world will soon be ours.